Hey guys, give me a quick second and we're going to get started.
El Relo on me.
Okay. turn the volume down. Sorry. Slow as hell. Hello, hello, hello. This is your boy Jay Takashi. Like I said, welcome to our anime podcast 11. Tonight we're going to be discussing Fuufu, Ijou, Koibito, Miman. And I'm just gonna give you overall kind of like I said, pretty much a synopsis, and then overall my thoughts on the series, strengths, and then score, and then it'll be the end of it. And I'll let people on pretty much when I've gotten like at least halfway through. And if my internet cuts out, guys, I'll just be back on. It is what it is. But you know how we do, guys. I'm gonna get into the intro, and then we're gonna get started, and then this shouldn't be a long stream. I don't think so. It'll be relatively short. I'll try to keep it under an hour, but no promises. But not like an hour and 50. Hell no, I don't think that's happening. And so guys, we're gonna get into the intro, and then the rest is how you say it's history. And go yon san ni ichi zero. Let's go.
El Relo on it.
Konnichiwa, minasan. Like I said, it's your boy Jay Takashi, and like I said, welcome to podcast number 11. And like I said, today we're here to discuss about a romance comedy. That's the slice of life, and this is one of the ones that came out in the fall lineup of 2022. And surprisingly that I like, and also that I want a continuation of, because it feels like an incomplete story. I'll just say that right now. But like I said, I'm gonna give you guys a synopsis. Like I said, we're gonna do synopsis first, then we're going to do my I'm gonna be talking about quote unquote scenarios, and then I'm gonna talk about the characters, and then score. Pretty much. That's it right there. I'm gonna try to condense some of the stuff that I say, guys. So give me a second. Okay, so much better. It comes to breathing. Oh yeah, guys. So the English version of this anime, the English title, if you don't know, is called More Than a Married Couple But Not Lovers. That way you guys know that. Need that. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. So, More Than a Married Couple, but Not Lovers, aka Fuufu, Ijou, Koibito, Miman, is a Japanese manga series and an anime series created by Yuki Kanemaru. It has been serialized in Kadokawa Shoten Seinen Manga magazine Young Ace since March 2018, with its chapters collected and published in 9 tankobon volumes as of October 2022. So, like I said, so it's been around. So, like I said, so it's been around for since 2018. The series, manga series, and the anime series for it came out last year, which was a month, 3 months ago, of the fall anime lineup in from October 2022 to December of 2022. And like I said, let me just give you guys the synopsis, and then we're all good. So, so basically, we have a so basically for the synopsis, guys, we this is a high school series, and this is about pretty much a third year high school student, Jirou Yakuin. He's basically in love with his childhood friend and classmate, Shiori Sakurazaka, and he hopes to be paired with her for the marriage practical. Their school's practice of randomly selecting boy-girl pairs to live as a pretend married couple, while also monitoring and rating them on how close they have gotten. Meanwhile, pretty much we have the other quote unquote a Toradorish situation, where he meets this girl, Akari Watanabe, wants to be assigned to her crush. The popular and good-looking, the popular boy or pretty boy of the series, Minami Tenjin, hence who she has eyes for. And pretty much to both of their situations, they both end up being paired opposite of the people that they like. I shouldn't say opposite, but it's the opposite, where they didn't get paired with the ones they like. They get paired with a person who they don't know. And that's kind of what it is. It's kind of random when they're selected and paired together. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. Phone. So pretty much, so their goal is, since it's based on an actual system, like an actual rating system, they have to earn enough points, to be rank A, to reach a certain rank of like in the top 10 of like rank A. And if they reach and they get enough points, they're able to change their partners once they get to a certain like I said, once you get to a certain rank of number. If you're in the top 10, or I'm guessing if you're rank A in general, then you're fine. Like B and C is pretty much below 10, and then C, D, and F. You know how it goes, y'all. And that's basically like a little synopsis right there. But so let me get into like overall, like I said, thoughts of characters. So when I watched this series, I was very curious. They did this, like they had the characters be in their third year, which is really it's like near the end of school, which is really weird. Because third years, because in high school there's only 3. It's not like you're not in there. So guys, in Japan, this is basically the thing. In Japan, there are no 4. You don't have 4 years in high school. So normally it's 3 years. So you're pretty much not a senior. You're pretty much juniors. It goes from freshman, sophomore to junior. There is no senior. And within this particular series, oh guys, I don't have my music on either. Apologize for that. So, and like I said, don't worry about it. I'm gonna get to what I'm saying. And with this particular series, there we go. Yeah, with this particular series, you literally have these people literally do a practical marriage course curriculum that they have to take in order to graduate, and it is mandatory. So when they start, when they do that, I'm guessing it's just like I consider it something like health class almost, or life management class, because it's like you're learning how to be an actual husband and almost a parent in a sense. With this, you're not being a parent; it's more so you're learning. I think you're rating on how you would do well in a relationship with someone, which I find very funny because to me it borders on the lines of like, you should do marriage and counseling before you get married and things like that. that's what I kind of consider it as, like the same thing you should probably do before you get married. With this is actually testing people and see how well their compatibility is. I'm pretty sure that's what it shows, and also it's also on a personal level for the students, I think it shows them how well of a good spouse they can be to their significant other. And plus, but they're high school kids, so they have to figure this out as they go, or if they want to pass in grade and actually either switch partners or just be fine with what they have. It goes for both the boy and the girl. But I like that concept. That concept hasn't been done in a series. I don't think I haven't run into that little concept for that, because I think that's rather bold to do that, and also it's just a little different than what I've seen, and like the idea. So I don't want to give that points where that is. Now, when it came to like I said, the system pretty much I think it's a day-to-day thing where it's pretty much you do a couple things, you do a couple pairings, and as well as you live together, do certain things to not play the system, or quote unquote do things that is more becoming of a married couple or a spouse. I say married couple, spouse, what I want to use. It stands ahead that you two will do very well, or that your points will always raise up. And it doesn't go down. It only goes down if you don't do things as pairings. So when episodes 1 to 3 is a clear indicator of that once you watch that. But like I said, the concept's nice. I have no problem with the concept. The concept is pretty cool. I think and I think it teaches kids at least high school level, at that age that what to look for of what you should probably give you an idea of what marriage would look like if you live with a significant other. How you plan things, how you take care of each other, or how you just live in an actual living situation with them. Just you two. Yeah, I thought that was very well done. Now, enough praising that. So let me not, like I said, there's not too much for me to explain simply this, but I think the situations characters were in, where you had characters questioning what they were motivating themselves to, who they were motivating themselves to be with, it's very similar to Toradora in that regards, where it's like, yeah, we don't like each other, but at the same time, we'll help each other. Let's raise our ranks so we can be with people we want to be with, people we actually love and care about, or in this case, that one has a crush to each other. Now, the main character and his girl and Jirou and Sakurazaka are childhood friends, and they've been together since childhood friends since they're pretty much in middle school and a little bit below, and they grew to both characters grew to go from that friendship role to being more to want to be more than friends. They both wanted that. Sakurazaka wanted that, and Jirou wanted that. And guys, give me a second. Whoa, okay. And they were willing to open themselves up to each other, but they were willing to. But the difference is they always held back, because I'm thinking because Shiori Sakurazaka, she's a shy type. She's a shy type. She has a hard time getting out her words, saying what she really feels and what she really thinks. And it takes a look, and her whole thing is bucking up and being able to say what she wants to be able to say to them, which she does in some instances at the beginning, and it's just like she kind of shies away and stuff like that. But she does kind of stand up and says some things. Like I said, you could call her Onodera Hinata, be my guess, but she actually talks. It takes her a while, but she doesn't do it. Jirou, he's willing. He's the awkwardly. I'll be honest. He's very awkward and fumbly. I'm gonna be real about that. Because the whole apologize and shit, he's very apologetic. And in some instances, whenever he's with Akari or Sakurazaka, he feels like he can try to be himself, but he does that with both. And but it's more so with Akari just because he's living with her and their situation is, you know, he doesn't want her to get the wrong idea. He feels the need to be apologetic if in case he does do something that's very nice like, but also I'm like, dude, he feels the need to apologize. And that to me, I'll be honest, I don't hate him, but I find that annoying. He's not a bitch to me, but at the same time, you apologize way too much. Way too much. You shouldn't have to do that every fucking time. And like I said, it's just one of those stereotypical fucking characters they do. That feel the need to apologize for everything and just be sorry all the time. Like, you don't have to keep doing that shit. It's fine if it's like total from Fruit Baskets, but like for a dude, I'm like, no, because she's a girl, but this dude, like, no. So he's okay. He's whatever. He's okay. We just gotta stop saying sorry. But he does steadily like show good man moments every now and then. But it's only like 2 times in the series. I think he does does a good job. But also I think he doesn't. But when he's in teasing situations by Akari, which is probably, you know, best girl of the entire series, really, she's the best girl, and I love stuff like that too. But she's constantly teases him, and in those situations, he kind of like mans up and just like tries to like shut her down sometimes, just because, like, you know, he has to make a stand for himself because he doesn't want to be teased at. Because she is a tease. She's one of those cute, really good-looking girls that tease you, and even he has a threshold to like stand his ground and really, you know, combat her the way he has to. And just really, you know, show her that, like, you know, I'm not gonna let you push me around or like just tease me and just get on my nerves and shit. But like, you know, she's, like I said, she's one of those girls, but not like in a malicious way. She just teases him. That's what it is. She's a teaser. A good looking teaser, but she's a teaser. Okay. I think there's anything else I wanted to say. I'm sorry, y'all. Because I'm kind of in getting into the characters. So I went over Jirou, pretty much him. Let's get into Akari. When I went to Sakurazaka, I really went over her already. And yeah, let's get to Akari. Because technically, this ends up becoming a love triangle at one point, at least near the end. Okay. So all throughout the practical marriage thing, Akari had, you know, she, like I said, she has eyes for not best boy, but she has eyes for pretty boy, popular boy Tenjin. Tenjin Minami. And her whole goal is to, like I said, to get her, like I said, to bring up points to get to switch over to the guy that she likes, instead of Jirou, of course. But I think her whole thing is throughout the course of the entire first season. We'll just say first season because we don't know what's going to hold on. Throughout the first season, it goes from liking Minami to realizing she has feelings for Jirou because she has spent more time with them. And obviously, if you live with somebody long enough and actually get to understand them, or stay around somebody enough to kind of understand their habits, and also see the good in that person, you'll realize that they are that there's a lot of attractive things about them and things that you like about that significant other. And I think that just with anybody sometimes, even not true of me because you get on my nerves, like fuck you altogether. But pardon my French on that. But like I said, it stands to reason that her change throughout the entire series, I think, is very valid and it makes sense. It was gradual. It didn't seem forced, whatever, because each episode she was feeling something for him. I would say after the first 2 to 3 is when it really started to kick in. But the thing is, she kept trying to convince herself to, like, you know, just be with just follow with Tenjin and things like that. And it wasn't until such and such circumstances when she quote unquote confessed to the pretty boy and realized that he's not into her. And by the way, pretty boy is actually not a fuckboy, surprisingly. He's actually a good dude. Surprisingly. He has asked for somebody else, which is why he kindly let her down and told her that was, you know, quote unquote, I'm in love with someone else since I'm equated, whatever. And I knew you had feelings for me. I just never reciprocated just because I don't have those feelings for you, but appreciate you having feelings for me. That's really good. And you know, with that, she kind of you know, she's able to finally release those feelings she had for him, things like that, and also move on to a person she also had feelings for, because she was confused at the time because she couldn't know who to be with, which was either Jirou or Minami, because she had a thing for Minami, and it's never equated. When she's been with Jirou, which she's been there the whole time, the difference with that is she's been in enough situations with them, and him being the guy that she's been around the most, she grew to like him even more. So that's what it was. So you, like I said, catch feelings, it happens. And how the voice actress that does her voice does an amazing job. The situation she's in and how she handles them. She actually knows, and by the way, she is a Gyaro chick. I want to level that out. And I do like Gyros, depending on how well they're developed, they're done and developed in the series. She made great progress in the series. Stayed great. She made good progress. I'm not about to say great, but she made good progress. And she allowed the main character to see sides of her that she never showed anyone else, and also that she really stood there. She really stood to near the end. She stood in terms of what she believed in and who she decided to chase after. And she's a really good character. I think I can't give her a grade right now, but I will let you guys know that she is in my like I said, she is in my top 10 anime girls of 2022 video that I plan on dropping. But based on a lot of things, I might put her in the top 5 spot. I might. I'm debating right now. But on a side note, guys, back to the series. So yeah, Akari, like I said, Akari was well grounded and also had a lot of trust for herself, but also and insecurities about herself too. Like I said, because I feel like I said, she was more of a girl sometimes when she would lower her guard, and then other times she'd just be like, Akari. She turned on her guard side and just do what you got to do to kind of like make a stand for herself, or just really just tease and pick at freaking Jirou a lot, but tease him in a good way more often than not. So guys, I went over synopsis, a little bit of my thoughts on that, and then a little bit of the characters just now. I kind of rushed. I mean, I'm sorry, guys. I told you it was going to be relatively short. I think it was going to be long. But I'm trying to remember if there was anything else I needed to talk about specifically. Because guys, listen, this is all off the books, and there's no script involved. I have it all planned in my head like how I wanted to say it. And anything that was extra that I was going to be talked to you guys about, was just going to be talked about. But I think overall, it's a good series. I don't care too much for the opening, but I think the ending song is one of my favorites. That was one of my favorite endings so far, because it's something I can jam to, and it's more J-pop it's more J-pop-ish, and I fuck with it. So definitely give that a listen to. I actually have it on my phone too. One of my favorites. But score for the series, I'll give the series a 7.5. I'm not gonna give it an 8. I give it a 7.5 in terms of voice acting, animation, character designs. Really like that. Like, those are really good. And also for the subtle romance that was done slightly well. I don't think it was bad. I think it was done. I think it was good. When I said slightly well, I mean it was good. It wasn't great yet. In a way, it can be good because it's an incomplete story. It's not done yet, and it's most likely gonna have a season 2 on top of that. And I will say this: I think Jirou's, because I will talk a little bit, because I gotta talk about Jirou. I'm gonna go back to him and chat friend before I get done. Yeah, Jirou, by the end of the series, I dislike less. Um, and you know how he's acting. You know who he decides to pick at the. He doesn't pick anybody at the end. It's just more affirmation of like he knows both these girls now. He knows his childhood friend. He's been on her for years. And then after the end of near the end of season 1, he knows Akari. But he's still, for me, by season 2, I kind of need him to really be like okay, I know how she acts. I know all this stuff. Now, I realize now if I know she likes me, I have a choice to pick between her or Sakurazaka. Which, let's be real, some people go for Sakurazaka. I don't mind. Either one is a good pick personally. But Sakurazaka will be the safest bet because she known her longer, and also how you act towards one another. There's a lot, but it's a question. Like I said, who you're spending more time with and doing things with, you're more likely pick her because you've been around her the most. But how it end up, I don't know. I've read the manga, guys. I've actually caught up to it, and without spoiling you guys, let's just say we're at the point where both girls have their feelings for the character, and they're both chasing him. So it's actually become a love triangle. That's what it's become near the end. Especially last episode where both girls realize that not both, just one. Akari realizes what she's going for. She actually goes to the shrine and prays like, I want you to chase the person who won't chase him. Like, hope my love comes true for Jirou. Things like this. Which is really good, which is really progression on her part, which I like. And Sakurazaka, I'm gonna get to her. So Sakurazaka actually made a bold move in this anime series that a lot of shy girls don't actually ever do, that I don't see. Like, because it takes them so a while just to get out of their shell. She actually kissed the main character. She laid it on him. And I was like, I ain't seen any freaking shy girl type girl, like Onodera type, do this shit before. It takes God forever for that shit to probably even happen or never happen. And she did it. And I was like, congratulations to this girl. At least she knows what she wants, but like I said, she's so worried if they won't be friends anymore. But the fact that she was willing to do it and really like make a point and a message to him to get across that I really care about you. I want to be more than friends. This is what I want. And it's just rare for a shy girl to do that off rip. I mean, I won't say off rip, but to do it in the length time that she did. And it wasn't rushed, guys. Like I said, they already had history with one another, so nothing ever felt rushed to me. The pacing is relatively fine in this series. I don't think anything was off. Main character, come to your own conclusion about him. 50-50 with me. This is a series that's like a 7.5 to me. If anything, it's in the 7s. Can't give it an 8 yet. But the scenes and the scenarios that are always in with Akari, like I said, I think Akari's best girl personally. She was good in wherever she was. That's why she's in the thumbnail. I'm kind of rooting for her more often than that because I like her a lot. But I need the main dude to take care of shit like he needs to. Once he does that, he'll be good. Trust me. And like I said, he's not hateable for me. He's okay. He just put his foot down a little. Like he put his foot down a little bit in the series, but a lot more than he's cool. For me, at that point. But yeah, that's my score. So it's like a 7.5 or a 7. Pretty much. It's not bad. It's not trash at all. It's rewatchable for me. And I just got done rewatching a little bit of it again today. And there were some things that I wanted to confirm and things like that for myself. But yeah, guys. If you haven't seen it, check out Fuufu, Ijou, Koibito, Miman, aka not a married couple, but not lovers. No, more than a married couple, but not lovers. Sorry, more. And guys, by the way, the series does have funny moments, but it's not super funny. I'll admit to that. I think the comedy's like low on this one. It's more romance than it is comedy. Yeah, it really is. Guys, I have a link down here in the chat. If you guys want to come in, you're welcome to come in. And we can either talk. You can either ask me questions about the series, or we can talk about something else. Simple enough. Like I said, I managed to get done with this in 35 minutes, so that's it. All right. Terrible. So the 3 people watch, or 4 people that are watching me, guys. If you have any questions, like I said, be sure to ask me. If you want to come in, the link is right in the chat. You're welcome to come on up. Let's see. If not, I'll end it in 5 minutes. Seriously. Okay. But also, I'll get into some announcement, guys. Okay, so guys, I want you to look out for next week. We're going to have another interview. It'll be Friday, technically, where I do my anime podcast, and we're going to have Tokyo 64 on, and we're going to be talking about the Japanese culture, everything Japanese based, and his marriage and where he's moving at, things like that. So like I said, so it's going to be a big stream Friday night, and I'm going to be working on the thumbnail sometime soon, and we're going to, like I said, we're going to get this going. I might drop the anime topic Thursday, one for Thursday, and I might just be soloing it again. I think it's gonna be one of those older series that I talk about specifically, and I said it might be one of the older series I talk about, and I think it's just gonna be off the rip of my head, most likely or not, where I don't really need to prep and talk about every character or things like that. I think it's just gonna be more based off nostalgia, what I remember, and see how good my knowledge is. More than that, like I said, I might do Mythical Detective Loki, but I would let my brother on for that. Like I said, thoughts on the Kill la Kill one. That one's not coming out until I think we're gonna try to have a full panel for that one, because there's a lot of shit to talk about in Kill la Kill, and I've seen it too many times. But I'm waiting for Wally to get done with that, so we can actually talk about it. Hello, Marcus. If you want to come in, man, you're welcome to come in, dude. I haven't. We actually do have to talk. We didn't talk yesterday. But thank you to the 4 viewers that are in here. I appreciate you guys watching me. Like I said, if you're enjoying the video and if you're new to the channel, be sure to check out some of the content here. Be sure to like for the video and also subscribe if you're new to. That's it. Let's see what else, guys. Okay, I got you, Marcus. I got you. Okay, I got you. Do what you got to do. Understand, like I said, I take priority. Real life takes priority over YouTube app. I got you. All right, guys. Like I said, 5 minutes before we close shit. And by the way, guys, I'm going to be, like I said, there's a lot of ones that I'm going to be doing. Those, because I want to give love to the older ones. I'm going to be doing Nadia at one point, Secret Water, Nadia with Secret Water. Slayers at one point. I'm going to have to watch. I'm going to have to watch all 4, like 3 to 4 seasons of that. It's been a while since I watched that one. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, like I said, this video is going to end when we get to 45. That'll be all. Marcus, you have to watch it. Marcus, seriously, bro, you have to watch an anime with us, or you have to just binge watch on your own so you can tell me what you haven't seen. We're still waiting on you. And if you can't, it's fine. What's we talking about? I think I've covered almost everything. Yeah, covered everything for the most part. I know I said in 5, I'm gonna change it to 2 minutes because I'm only talking to myself or waiting for anybody personally. Okay. Thank you guys for watching me tonight. Tonight. It was, like I said, it was good that you guys came on, and thanks for being supporters. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm trying to put in lots of work to get this next video popping, and I'm gonna try to get it done before the end of February and try to drop it around February. And that's Anime Girls of 2022. And the girl that's in the thumbnail here, she is on that list. I just gotta remember. I gotta think of a replacement. Where I'm gonna put her at. Because I do think she deserves to be in top 5 or number 5 at least. But hold on. But yeah, it's gonna be a minute because I have to get clips. But guys, thank you so much for showing up. Thanks for listening to me, what I had to say. And also, if you like these particular types of streams that I do, when I'm talking about an anime series and of course reviewing it, let me know what series you like me to talk about specifically. And that's super long one, guys. It has to be because I like to do the underrated ones. I could do a Strike the Blood one. Now that actually has 4 seasons, and we're gonna be real 5. Because technically, I'm gonna say this: everything after season 1, it's really good. It's really good. 1, it's like solid, just to an extent. There's some issues, but it's solid. But when it gets like the 2 to 5, yeah, shit's really good. But yeah, guys, Don QG, brother. Q, I always say Q. Don GQ. Listen, I'm gonna, the link is in the chat. If you want to come in backstage, you're welcome to. I'm just about ready to end it. I want to get to 45. Well, the next 50 seconds, really. And we can just kick it in the back. To the 5 viewers who are just now coming on, I appreciate you being here. I'm getting ready to end it. If you have any questions or want to talk in the backstage, you're welcome to. The link is in the chat. I'm going to post it here again because there's not that many comments. I don't know how you can miss it. Hold on. All right, here. But yeah, guys, be on the lookout for I might stream tomorrow, but Jedi Mike is going to be live, so I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Not just because he's streaming, because I need to be on this panel for a little bit and then do my own shit. But thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of the Takashi tribe if you're new. Please, like I said, please check out all the content that's out on this channel. And y'all have a nice night, all right? This has been your boy, Takashi. Oyasumi nasai. And I will catch you cats later.